Welcome back to another episode of Talking Sports with EP. And what I want to say is, I know a lot of people don't see the movie Remember the Titans. You remember that scene when they put old Sunshine in that quarterback and that D-line was tripping? So he had made the D-line look foolish. And then the teammate came over and said, "That's a bad white boy." That's Luka Doncic. Luka. Chef Boyardee Luka was out there cooking. He had some oxtails, some collard greens, some neck bones. This is smothered pork chops. I'm talking about my boy Luka was out there hooping, man. He was going in. He was doing his thing. Shout out to Luka Doncic. The boy was out there cooking. Talking this stuff with the swag. I like the swag too, man. He was out there talking that noise, man. He was out there talking that trash and backing it up, giving them boys bucket the whole game. You feel me? Well, I ain't gonna say the whole game because he had a little breather. He let that boy Uncle Drew turn up with him. But with that being said, you are finna talk about this game because the Minnesota Timberwolves got their butt knocked down by the Dallas Mavericks, 124-103. Shout out to the Dallas Mavericks for getting that thing done, man. And what I want to say, before I get to the stat leaders, Minnesota, I haven't seen the championship version of Minnesota since Game 1 in Denver. I don't know where that team went at, but I haven't seen them since. So, with that being said, stat leaders for the Minnesota Timberwolves, we got my boy Anthony Edwards, 28 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 10 for 18 from the floor, shooting 55%, and 4 of 6 from the 3, shooting 66%. Ant-Man, he tried to come ball. He tried to come do what it is. But when y'all seen the way Luka came out there and making that statement, y'all should have went on ahead and put the pedal to the metal also, you feel me? Because the man wasn't coming to play with y'all. But I can't really say nothing bad about your Anthony Edwards, you feel me? You're a youngster. You still got time to grow and learn, and become a better player because you're already good, but it's always room to get better. Everybody needs these experiences, you feel me? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but you live. You live to train another day, like my boy Craig Daddy say, or whatever he said, you feel me? And Karl Anthony Towns also had 28 points, 12 rebounds, 9 for 20 from the floor though, 45%. And guess what? 1 of 6 from the 3, 16%. Guys don't want to dominate the paint anymore, man. Guys 6'10 and 6'11 and 7 foot tall, they don't want to dominate the paint anymore. They want to be wing players. They want to go out there to the 3-point line and just yak up threes like they're Reggie Miller or Larry Bird or something like that. They don't want to try to force and use their body as their weapon, you feel me? They don't want to bang down there. They don't want to post nobody up. They don't want to put on no post moves against nobody. They don't want to control the paint, man. They don't want to do that. I'm talking about Karl Anthony Towns. You steady going out here yakking up these threes with these horrible 3-point percentages. Yeah, the night before, the game before, you was 4 for 5. But before then, you was 4 for 32. So now you just made it look even worse. I ain't even do the math to put that together, but y'all get the drift. Y'all hear how that sound. Well, let me silence this real quick. But yeah, man, Karl Anthony Towns, you got to step it up for your team because that ain't what it is, man. Well, it's Cancun on 3 now. Y'all finna be out there on the beach chilling, relaxing with your feet up. Now, you feel me? No championship for y'all. No Western Conference championship. No finals for y'all neither, man. Well, that being said, let's talk about some winners, man. Luka Doncic. He started to become a favorite player, man. That's a bad white boy, man. And I don't see no color, you feel me? He started to become one of my favorite players. Luka Doncic is him. The man had 20 points in the first quarter. The Dubs in the first quarter. Ain't no half stepping, like my boy Big Daddy Kane say. Ain't no half stepping. You feel me? Coming with it, and he was talking that noise. They can't guard me. That's what he telling them. Luka Doncic, 36 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 14 of 22 from the floor, shooting 63%, and 6 of 10 from the 3, shooting 60%. Man, you ever seen a fight where, you feel me, the fight just started and the guy just attacked the opponent, just just don't even let the guy have time to think or breathe. That's what Luka did. Luka came out there and set the tone from the jump. He turned up the Dallas Mavs. Dude, the teammates gonna feed off energy like that. You come out there walking across half court and pulling. No respect for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He came in this game and said, I am him. I am Luka. Stop me. And if you're not gonna stop me, I'm gonna look at you like this. Every time I'm gonna look at you dead in your face and let you know I'm here. Don't look away. Don't act like you don't see me. You see me looking at you. And if you don't see me looking at you, see these buckets. Get him. And get him. You feel me? Dropping them off the school all game long. Shout out to Luka Doncic. And my boy Uncle Drew. Big game Kyrie Irving. 36 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds, 14 of 27 from the floor, shooting 51%, and 4 of 10 from the 3, shooting 40%. Way to go, Kyrie Irving, man. Way to step up when Luka had to take his break. What a 1-2 punch that the Dallas Mavericks have. I don't know, it's a little scary for the Boston Celtics. Who got the better, feel me, duo? Basically, I'm going to say that. Is it Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, or is it Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving? I ain't gonna count, but with them, I'm picking Luka and Kyrie. It's just the swag for me. But reviews for this game, man, like I said, the Mavs came out hot. They came out firing. Everywhere, you feel me? Mavs came out hot. They finished the game shooting 54% from the floor shooting. And they was 44% from the 3. Them boys out there cooking, man. They out there stirring that thing up, whatever you want to do. But they was on, and it wasn't no missing for them boys. It was looking ugly from the jump. I want to say the Mavs was up 35-19 at the end of the first quarter. You feel me? They let it be known from the jump. It ain't no game 6, game 7, and all that other foolishness my boy Anthony Edwards was talking about. So he said somebody, you gonna have somebody some shoes in game 6. Well, you're not. You're gonna be in Cancun or Georgia. You feel me? But shout out to my boy Anthony Edwards. I ain't gonna give him too much because I'm a fan of him. But what I want to say too, man, Derek Lively. What a performance this series. The man went 16 of 16 from the floor the whole series. So out of all games they played, the 5 games they played, the man was 16 of 16 from the floor. He did not miss a layup nor dunk. Way to be consistent. That's what I'm talking about, Derek Lively. And way to play big, man. Way to go. I like that, man. And the Mavs were up by 36 at one point. That was the biggest lead of the game. I'm talking about it was just straight punishing the Timberwolves. You ever put a child on punishment? That's what they did. They put them punishment. But before they put them on punishment, they gave them a whooping. Because they were showing out of school. You come around here thinking because you won the game, because we was up 3-0, talking all crazy, talking like you got hope, like you finna make it to a game 6 or a game 7. Sit your butt down somewhere. And that's what Dallas Mavericks did to the Timberwolves. They sat their ass down somewhere. We don't want to hear none of that foolishness. Y'all ain't ready yet. Y'all got to learn some more learning to do. So take that stuff back to the land of 1,000 lakes. That's what, if I said that right. I ain't never been to Minnesota. I wouldn't mind visiting though. But yeah, man, it was a rough night from the 3 from the Wolves also as a team. Even though Karl-Anthony Towns, he steady be killing them. 1 for 6, but as a team, they only shot 31%. So that's bad to me. I don't even want to say that's mediocre. That's bad to me, you feel me? And the Mavs also had 15 points off of the Wolves' turnovers. The Mavs, they set the tone from the jump, man. There wasn't any losing going on with the Dallas Mavs this game. There ain't no game 6. There ain't no game 7. You don't care about no Anthony Edwards, Joe Edwards, Edward Scissorhands, Dallas in 5. It don't matter, you feel me? So, yeah. Next game up, the NBA Finals. We got the Boston Celtics and we got the Dallas Mavericks. Who you got? Who do you got? I'm going to go ahead and pick. Sad to say, Boston Celtics fans, but I'm picking the Mavs, man. I don't know if Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown ready to come with it, boy, because Kyrie, he done been here before. And Luka, I don't know who's stopping him. That's a bad white boy. My boy is hooping. I want to call him Vanilla Ice to be real, But nah, he got a little more flavor than that. I'm gonna call him dry ice, cause that's how cold he is. Knocking them things down, man. Luka Doncic, way to go. And way to go to the Dallas Mavs for moving on to the next round, you feel me? Go ahead and bring a chip back to Dallas, Texas. The stars at night are big ass right here in the heart of Texas. If I sung that right, I might have sung it wrong. But shout out to the Dallas Mavs. And you just talk sports with your boy DP. Like, share, and subscribe. And your boy is out. You feel me?